The following presentation is brought to you by Discovery Education, leading the world of digital and video learning. Discovery Education. Connect to a world of learning.
That's Tucson down there. We should be in Miami by tomorrow morning. How's she handling?
Like a dream. Swell job fixing her up, Bo.
Thanks. Try to bring her back in one piece, will ya? What was that?
Is it my imagination or did this plane just get heavier?
Amelia!
Uh-oh.
I don't believe it. You did it! You put us right back on the Electra! Amelia Earhart's plane!
Too bad I couldn't warp us into first class. This place reeks of gas.
Forget first class! I'd settle for a plane that wasn't on fire! Look!
Hold on, boys!
Ah! We've got to find something to hold on to!
Jody!
Help me!
Be careful what you wish for.
Surfing on the time continuum. There they go. Green mist fills the air. The book can take them anywhere. There they go. Three girls warping time is 2105. Catch a ride with the Time Warp Trio. Traveling through history. With the Time Warp Trio.
All right, it was me. I'm the one who had the bright idea to warp onto a burning plane without parachutes. But it was for a good cause. Or so I thought.
Double fried with extra salt. Just the way I like them. Help yourself, guys.
Are you kidding me?
It'd be healthier to eat a stick of butter.
From the 22nd century, plus time tax, $700 US.
Wait, doesn't she get a time token with those rings?
There's a problem with the fluke boxes, so no tokens today.
What's the point of coming to Mabel's if you can't put a time token in the fluke box and spend 20 minutes in your favorite era as a hologram?
I was really looking forward to seeing the Backstreet Boys' 25th reunion concert. They all had hair in that one.
Well, we can't be holograms at it, but we could try listening to it.
What's that?
A radio? You know, one of the ways people listen to music before we all had neurochips.
You really have to start paying attention in history class, Jody.
My great-great-great-grandfather Dima gave it to me. Sometimes I can pick up signals from different eras here at Mabel's.
This is the Electra. We must be near Howland Island, but I still can't see it. We're very low on fuel and will crash soon unless... You! What are you doing here? Oh no!
The Electra? Howland Island? Guys, I think that was Amelia Earhart.
You mean the Amelia Earhart?
Look, we've already established that history isn't my best subject. Can someone please fill me in?
Amelia Earhart was a female pilot in the 1930s.
She wasn't just a pilot. She was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic. And she tried to circumnavigate the globe at the equator, which had never, ever been done before.
Okay, relax.
Sorry. It's just that, well, she's kind of a hero of mine.
Did she make it around the globe?
She and her navigator were lost somewhere over the Pacific.
But no one knows for sure what happened to them because they've never found the plane. It's one of the great mysteries of aviation.
I'll tell you what's a mystery. Who was in the cockpit with her besides her navigator?
What do you mean?
Her last words. What are you doing here? There was someone in that plane who wasn't supposed to be there.
She did sound kind of surprised.
Only one thing to do.
Easy, Sherlock. This isn't exactly an emergency.
Oh, come on. Can't we just go back for a little bit? I've always wanted to know what really happened to her. Please?
Okay. But no messing with history. We're just observing, no matter what the outcome. Got it?
Got it.
Grab my hand!
Oh, make sure the internal extinguishers are on!
They should be kicking in right now!
All right, we're back on course. Well, that was a humdinger.
I'll say. What do you think caused the Electra to dip like that?
Do you know how dangerous stowing away on a plane is? You could have caused us all to crash!
All right, Bo. I think you've chewed them out enough. They're just overzealous fans. So you girls have a place to stay in Miami? I'll only be in town for a night, but you're welcome to stay with me.
Really? We'd love to.
Actually, we already have a place. But thank you for the offer, Miss Earhart. Come on, Freddie.
Suit yourselves. But if you change your minds, we'll all be up on that hill.
We can't go now. We haven't found out anything yet.
What part of no messing with history did you not understand?
But we didn't mess with history. Amelia said the engine caught on fire because it was too hot, remember?
But you heard the mechanic. We could have crashed that plane. I'm sorry, Freddie. It's just not worth the risk. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me.
Relax. It probably just fell out of the bag during the flight.
Hey, Freddie, check out this map.
It's the route of Amelia's last voyage. See, she started out in California. This is where we warped in, and now we're in Miami. She'll leave here in a couple of days, fly down to South America, then over Africa and Asia until she's lost somewhere around... Look! The line ends after that. Whoever made this map knows that that's where the plane is going down. Fred Noonan?
Amelia's navigator? That doesn't make any sense. Isn't he lost with her?
Got it! Now I'll just find the right page. Mesozoic, Macedonia. Here we go. Mabel's.
What you got there, Slim? A little memento from Amelia's tin can?
Actually, this book belongs to us. We just left it in her plane.
Friends of Lady Lindy, are we? Well, I'm a big fan. Stu Pidtwaddle, ace snoop for Expose magazine. Ever hear of it? No? Well, here, have a copy. Oh, what's this? Mr. Washington! How'd you get in there? Well, finders keepers, isn't that right, girls? Now, how about you give Stu a peep at that little old flight plan, huh?
It's not a flight plan. At least, not for any trip you could understand. You can keep your $1, Mr. Pidtwaddle.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's that 100 I borrowed from you for gum.
Thanks.
Operator, Butterfield 9 and make it snappy. Chief, Stu here. Got a hot lead on Earhart's trip. 3 kids just nicked a book from her plane. Someone's paying them plenty for it, too, because they were flashing lettuce like Rockefellers. I'll give you a jingle when I get my hands on that book.
These trees should give us enough cover. I don't want that shifty reporter seeing us warp.
I'm not going.
What? What do you mean you're not going?
I'm staying here until I find out what really happened to Amelia.
You're going to spend your entire life in 1937? What about your family, school, the Latin Club?
I've made up my mind. Please return my library discs.
Jody, couldn't we just stay for a little bit longer?
Oh, so now you're on her side.
I'm not on anyone's side. But something suspicious is going on. We found the navigator's map, and the exact spot where Amelia crashed was...
Shh. He's coming.
Say, Bo, how about a cup of Java at the terminal before we get to work? We can discuss the brave lady.
I'm telling you, Fred, she doesn't stand a chance.
You better be right. I've got money riding on it.
Okay, that did sound a tiny bit suspicious.
I don't believe it. The mechanic's in on it too?
Maybe he's the third person in the cockpit. The one Amelia was startled to see.
Come on, they're getting away.
Wait, stop! I'll leave without you two, I mean it! I hate it when they call my bluff.
If my calculations are right, the brave lady's gonna scratch here. She probably won't even make it all the way around.
It's a shame. She was great in her day.
Yeah, but now she's history, Fred. You're making the right choice back in my master. He's never let me down.
Well, we better give the Electra the once-over. We don't have much time.
Master? Who's his master?
I could take a guess.
Of course, Mad Jack.
If Noonan is working for Mad Jack, He'll abandon the Electra before it's lost. We have to tell Amelia.
But what if we're wrong?
It's a chance we'll have to take. Maybe she was supposed to survive before Mad Jack came along and meddled with things. We can't just let her disappear.
All right, but let me do the talking. Hello? Miss Earhart? Anyone home?
Oh no! We're too late!
So, changed your minds? Thought you might. Say, would you mind passing me that Allen wrench?
Is this it?
It's the silver thing with the red handle. Thanks. This car was ready for the scrap heap when I bought it. But Bo and I have managed to bring her back to life.
He's been tampering with her car. Get out from under there! It could be a trap!
What was that?
Freddy, let me handle this. What Freddy means is that we think there's a plot against your life.
And your mechanic is involved.
Your navigator, too.
Fred and Bo plotting against me? That's the biggest load of hogwash I've heard since I was told that women couldn't fly planes. Bo's been my mechanic for years. And Fred's a swell guy. Whoever told you that he and Bo have it in for me is off his rocker.
Hey, where'd my bag go? Whoa! Guys?
Jody! What are you doing with that car?
I'm not doing anything with it! It's doing something with me!
The brakes! Hit the brakes!
The hill's getting steeper! You've got to jump out!
Are you crazy? Look how fast I'm going!
You're about to go a lot faster!
Help!
Hold on! We've got to find a way to stop this thing!
Well, be my guest!
I wouldn't worry about stopping! That plane is going to do it for us!
Well, what do we do?
What we always do in situations like this!
What's that? Scream!
It's taking off! It looks like it'll just clear us!
But even if it does, we'll crash into the terminal!
Wait! Freddy, grab one of Jody's legs! When the plane passes overhead, grab the wheel bar!
What? Are you crazy? I'm not going to...
Just do it! Now!
Huh? What are the flying Wallendas doing up there?
Those aren't the Wallendas! Quick! I need a stunt plane!
I can't do this much longer! You guys are too heavy!
Just wait till we get over some trees! They'll break our fall!
You said that 5 minutes ago!
I'm slipping! No! Freddy, hold on!
Amelia!
Look out below!
Being a couple of stowaways is one thing, but hijacking Amelia's car? I've a mind to call the cops and get you kids thrown in the slammer.
Go ahead! I think there are some things they'd like to know about you.
What are you talking about?
Careful, Freddy. Don't give away too much.
Tomorrow, you'll leave Miami on your round-the-world trip. Everything will be fine until you're 3/4 of the way around the globe. Then, you'll notice you have an unexpected passenger. Bo McNeely!
You! What are you doing here?
Sabotaging your plane, sister.
Oh no!
Fred Noonan has already picked the exact spot where the plane will go down. He and Bo will jump at the last minute while you plummet to your death. When they're safe on some deserted island, they'll be paid for their treachery by an evil man with a mustache and a monocle, whose sole purpose in life is to rewrite history and become the ruler of all space and time! But it's true.
You should have left out the bit about Mad Jack.
Wait, there's evidence. He has the plans in his back pocket.
Uh-oh. Oh, you caught me. I better hand it over, huh?
Freddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but the brave lady is a horse. So is my master.
What?
It's a racing form, Toots. Now why don't you quit this phonus balonus and mind your own potatoes?
But what about the X on the map?
I wasn't finished with it yet. That X represents Howland Island. It's where we have to land to refuel before going on to Hawaii.
Miss Earhart, I'm sorry for all the trouble we've caused. we'll just be on our way.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll be staying right here where we can keep an eye on you until I'm in the air. Now go wash up before supper.
Yes, Miss Earhart.
Satisfied? Now we've messed with history and it was all for nothing.
How could I have been so wrong?
You just better hope everything's the same in the future when we get back.
You mean if we get back? We still don't have the book.
It must still be in the car. I think I saw it crash by the hangar.
The book? Huh. Funny name for a flight plan. Maybe it's Earhart's diary. Hey, it is a diary. Here's today's date. May 31st, 1937. Stu Pidwaddle is reading the book. What the... Is this some kind of trick? Stu Pidwaddle has just turned the page. He thinks this might be a trick. Hey! It's reading my mind! Stop that! Ah! Jeepers creepers! It must be some kind of alien technology. And I'm the only reporter who knows about it. Oh, Stu! They're gonna give you the Pulitzer for this one. Yeah.
Now, you girls promised to stay out of trouble, right?
Oh, yes. Just as soon as we pick up a little reading material, we're going right home.
Wait! Freddie, you don't have to do it, Amelia. I mean, this trip is dangerous, even more than you think.
I know that. Even if someone told me I was never going to come back, I'd do it anyway. You know why? I don't believe in putting limits on myself. Just because we may not succeed at something is no reason not to try. Have a good trip, girls. I know I will. All right, Bo, let's give her a final check and then we're off.
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Cheer up, Freddie. We did all that we could do. Hey, look! It's Exposé, the magazine that slimy reporter works for. Here, this will take your mind off things. Guys, look!
Amelia Earhart is a Martian?
It's the book! The reporter must have gotten hold of it.
Amelia Earhart embarks on her round-the-world journey today. Or is it an out-of-this-world journey? Ace reporter Stu Pidwaddle will be covering the story from the belly of the spacecraft itself?
He's on the plane!
That's it! He's the mysterious third person!
And he's got the book! That means...
Amelia and Fred might not be the only people who disappear in that crash! If the book is destroyed...
we'll all cease to exist!
Brother, what is it now?
There's someone on that plane!
Look, we've been through this. Now for the last time, there is no plot against my...
Amelia, she's right. And take your science fiction with you, you trash-peddling tabloid snoop!
Thanks, kiddo.
Good luck, Amelia! Okay. Hand it over!
No way! I don't know what rag you girls are working for, but this story is mine, understand? Mine! What are you gonna do? Play tiddlywinks with me? Now out of my way, lamb pies!
Amelia's not a Martian, Mr. Pidwaddle, but we are. Right, Ray, ODJ?
Ooh-yay, et bay!
What's that?
Intergalactic phone. She's calling the mothership.
Eddie Frey! Etge Ide Ukbe! They'll be here in 10 seconds.
He'll make an excellent specimen, don't you think?
Oh, yes. King Dima will make him his own exhibit at the Museum of Earth Oddities. Once he's stuffed, that is.
Stuffed? Now, hold on a minute. Hey, that was just a lousy trick. You're not Martians.
You're right. It was a trick. But are you sure about the Martian part?
And my rings are still warm. See? I told you there was a mysterious third person in that plane. Hey, let's see if Amelia made it around the world.
Here we go. Amelia Earhart, born 1897, yada yada yada. Lost over the Pacific, 1937. Plane wreckage never found. Remains a mystery to this day. Sorry, Freddie.
But we saved her!
Apparently not. Maybe the book wouldn't let us change history.
I guess some things are just meant to be.
You know what? I'm gonna have Mabel fix you the biggest sundae in the whole space-time continuum.
And I'm paying.
It's worth a shot.
Hey, do you want walnuts or pecans with... Freddy! I thought you said the flute boxes were broken.
Yeah, the tokens keep getting stuck in the slots. Soon after, people stop being holograms and become real.
If Freddy becomes real, then she could be in real danger.
Listening on 6,210 kilocycles, we are running north and south. We're not getting through.
Keep trying. The fuel gauge is almost on empty.
We've got to push the token in.
I'm trying. It won't budge. I need something to force it through.
Here, try this.
I'm taking us lower. If we're going down, we'll stand a better chance.
Ow! Uh-oh. Holograms aren't supposed to feel pain.
This is the Electra. We must be near Howland Island, but I still can't see it. We're very low on fuel and will crash soon unless... You! What are you doing here? Oh no!
Come on! Move! Move!
We're too late.
What? I'm back! I'm back!
Freddy, that was the dumbest thing you've ever done. You could have been killed!
I know. I just had to find out who was in that plane.
Well, did you?
Yes, me. Amelia saw me just as she was transmitting that last distress call.
That's it. You're paying for your own sundae.
Oh, thanks for the wrench. It came just in time.
That isn't my wrench.
Then, who?
You don't think...
We'll never know. It's a mystery, and that's the way it's going to stay. Right, Freddy?
Right.